Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into the incredible New Jersey home of the one and only Whoopi Goldberg.
As I got down in her face, I said, hey.
From her early days in comedy to becoming a Hollywood legend and co-host of The View, Whoopi has truly done it all. And with that success, she's managed to get some pretty spectacular real estate. Today, we're taking a peek inside her main residence in West Orange, New Jersey. Let's just say it's as unique and captivating as Whoopi herself. Whoopi has an impressive net worth of around $80 million, thanks in large part to her successful career on The View, where she earns nearly $8 million a year. She even films many of her episodes from the comfort of this very home. So, let's step inside and see what makes Whoopi's house so special. Early life. Before we get into that, let's talk a bit about her and her roots. Karen Elaine Johnson, born on November 13th, 1955, in Manhattan, New York City, is better known to the world as Whoopi Goldberg. Her upbringing was anything but ordinary. Raised by her mother, Emma Johnson, who worked tirelessly as both a nurse and a teacher, Whoopi and her brother Clyde grew up without their father, Robert James Johnson Jr., a Baptist minister who left the family early on. The family lived in the Chelsea Elliott Houses, a public housing project in New York City, which was far from the luxurious surroundings Whoopi would come to know later in life. Emma Johnson, a strict but wise woman, guided Whoopi through a challenging childhood. Whoopi attended St. Columba's Catholic School, but eventually dropped out of Washington Irving High School. Her ancestry is a vibrant mix, with family roots stretching from Faceville, Georgia, to Patoka, Florida, and Virginia. The story behind her name is as unique as Whoopi herself. She once shared that during her early performances, she had little time for breaks, and when she got gassy, people likened her to a whoopee cushion, hence the name Whoopi. The surname Goldberg was her choice, and although she claimed it was part of her heritage, research by Henry Louis Gates Jr. found no Jewish or German roots in her family tree. Nonetheless, Whoopi proudly embraces her name and identity. Whoopi's heritage is deeply rooted in African American history. A DNA test revealed her ancestry traces back to the Papal and Biot people of Guinea-Bissau in West Africa. Her great-great-grandparents, William and Elsie Washington, were among the few black landowners after the Civil War, acquiring property in northern Florida in 1873. Her grandparents later lived in Harlem, where her grandfather worked as a Pullman porter. Early career. Whoopi Goldberg's rise to stardom began modestly. After leaving high school, she worked a variety of different jobs, as a bricklayer and a mortuary cosmetologist. Her true passion, however, was acting, which led her to the Blake Street Hawkeyes, a theater troupe in Berkeley, California. It was here that she honed her unique comedic style. In the early 1980s, Whoopi created a one-woman show called The Spook Show. This performance was a turning point in her career, catching the eye of director Mike Nichols. Impressed by her talent, Nichols helped her bring the show to Broadway, where it was renamed Whoopi Goldberg. The show's success on Broadway opened the doors to Hollywood, leading to her breakthrough role in Steven Spielberg's The Color Purple in 1985. Her performance in the film earned her an Academy Award nomination and solidified her place in the entertainment industry. Interracial relationship. One of the most talked about aspects of Whoopi Goldberg's personal life was her relationship with actor Ted Danson. The two met on the set of the film Made in America in 1992, where they played romantic interests. Their on-screen chemistry quickly translated into real life, and they became a high-profile couple. The relationship attracted significant media attention, largely due to its interracial nature, which was a hot topic in the early 90s. Despite the intense public scrutiny, Whoopi and Ted's relationship was marked by genuine affection and mutual respect. Their romance was not without controversy. In 1993, Ted Danson infamously appeared in blackface at a Friars Club roast of Whoopi, sparking widespread backlash. Despite the scandal, Whoopi defended Ted, stating that the material was intended as a joke and that she had even helped write it. This incident, however, put considerable strain on their relationship. Ultimately, Whoopi and Ted's romance ended in 1994. Despite their breakup, they remained friends and continued to respect each other's professional work. Struggle with substances. Whoopi Goldberg's path to success was faced with challenges, including a battle with substance abuse. In the early 1970s, she struggled with drug addiction, openly admitting to her use of heroin and other substances. Her addiction reached a critical point, leading to a wake-up call that prompted her to seek help. With the support of a strong network of friends and professionals, Whoopi made the tough decision to get clean. She faced her addiction head-on, overcoming it with sheer determination and focus on her rising career. Rise to fame. The late 1980s and early 1990s were transformative years for Whoopi Goldberg, marking her rapid rise to fame. Her role in the 1990 film Ghost was a moment in her career. Playing the eccentric psychic Oda Mae Brown, Whoopi's performance was both comedic and touching, earning her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. This win made her the first Black woman to receive an Oscar in nearly 50 years, a significant milestone in Hollywood. Following the success of Ghost, Whoopi continued to shine with blockbuster hits like Sister Act in 1992 and its sequel, Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit. Recent works. In recent years, Whoopi Goldberg has continued to diversify her career. Since 2007, she has been a co-host on the popular talk show, The View, where her candid and often controversial opinions keep audiences engaged. Beyond her role on The View, Whoopi has ventured into producing. One notable project is the biographical film Till, which premiered at the New York Film Festival and highlights the life of Emmett Till. Additionally, Whoopi is set to return to one of her beloved roles in Sister Act 3, produced by Tyler Perry for Disney+. This upcoming project has generated significant excitement among fans eager to see her reprise her role as Dolores Van Cartier, her public feud. One of Whoopi Goldberg's most publicized disputes occurred with Judge Jeanine Pirro. In 2018, during an appearance on The View to promote her book, Pirro accused Whoopi of suffering from Trump derangement syndrome, a term suggesting irrational behavior due to strong opposition to Donald Trump. The conversation quickly escalated into a heated argument, with both women raising their voices. After the on-air altercation, Pirro claimed that Whoopi cursed at her and forcibly removed her from the building. Whoopi, however, disputed these claims, stating that while the exchange was indeed intense, it did not unfold as Pirro described. The feud drew widespread media coverage, highlighting the often fiery nature of political discourse in contemporary America. Health issues. In 2019, Whoopi faced a severe health crisis when she was diagnosed with pneumonia and sepsis. The condition was so critical that it required an extended hospital stay and forced her to take several weeks off from The View. Whoopi later revealed that her health had deteriorated to the point where she nearly died. Throughout her recovery, she maintained her characteristic humor and resilience, openly discussing her ordeal with her audience. Whoopi has also faced other health challenges, including with sciatica that required hospitalization in 2021. Despite these setbacks, she continues to work tirelessly, embodying perseverance and strength. As Whoopi navigated through these personal and professional challenges, she found solace in her New Jersey estate. This home became a sanctuary away from the public eye, where she could unwind and be herself. The estate is a reflection of Whoopi's eclectic style and her love for art and history, providing a peaceful retreat from the often chaotic world of Hollywood. Acquired in 2009, the mansion spans over 9,500 square feet and features a serene terrace, a pristine pool, an indoor gym, and a lavish kitchen. The home is decorated with mahogany furnishings and a diverse collection of artwork, reflecting Whoopi's distinctive style. The entrance and foyer. Entering Whoopi Goldberg's home, you're immediately captivated by the grand and welcoming foyer. This space sets the tone for the rest of the house with its lavish mirrors and an exquisite chandelier that reflects a warm, inviting glow throughout. The chandelier is more than just a light fixture. It's a statement piece with crystals that sparkle and cast playful patterns on the walls and floor. The floor is covered in fine tiles, each telling its own story and coming together to create a vibrant tapestry underfoot. The mosaic patterns add a sense of artistry and craftsmanship, hinting at the eclectic mix of styles to come. The foyer walls are adorned with a colorful mix of art from around the world. One corner showcases African masks, each with a unique expression and story, representing various cultures and traditions. Modern sculptures with sleek lines and contemporary designs catch the eye, complementing vintage movie posters from Whoopi's extensive film career, including her breakthrough role in The Color Purple and her Academy Award-winning performance in Ghost. A large antique wooden table anchors the room, covered with items that offer glimpses into Whoopi's life and passions. Books, charms from her travels, and several of her awards are displayed, making the table feel both curated and lived in. The foyer feels like a mini museum dedicated to Whoopi's fascinating life, filled with treasures that speak to her eclectic taste and vibrant personality. The living room. Moving into the living room, the cozy and creative vibe that defines Whoopi's unique style is immediately felt. This room is a perfect blend of comfort and artistic flair, inviting guests to relax and soak in the view. At the heart of the room is a large, plush sofa that lets you sink in and unwind. This sofa is surrounded by a mix of unique armchairs, each with its own distinct design and character. The walls are lined with bookshelves that seem to stretch endlessly, overflowing with everything from classic literature to quirky collectibles. This isn't a neatly organized library. It's a living, breathing collection that invites exploration. In one corner, a grand piano highlights Whoopi's love for music. Various musical instruments, from a guitar to bongos, are casually placed around the room, emphasizing that this is a space where creativity flourishes. Adding to the room's eclectic charm are a life-size sculpture of a dog and a collection of vintage dolls, each adding a touch of whimsy and nostalgia. Natural light floods the room through large windows, enhancing the vibrant colors and making the space feel even more welcoming. On chilly evenings, a fireplace provides warmth and a cozy ambiance, making the living room perfect for intimate gatherings or solo relaxation. The kitchen. The kitchen in Whoopi's home creates a warm and inviting environment where culinary magic happens. Stainless steel appliances shine brightly against the backdrop of well-loved wooden cabinets, blending the best of both worlds. These cabinets have a vintage appeal, with slightly worn surfaces, hinting at years of use and love. At the center of the kitchen stands a large island made from domestic wood. This multifunctional masterpiece serves as both a workspace and a gathering spot. Whether chopping vegetables, rolling out dough, or enjoying a glass of wine with friends, this island is the kitchen's heartbeat. Bright yellow cabinets line the walls, adding a cheerful splash of color to the room, filled with dishes, pots, and pans. One of the most charming features of the kitchen is the colorful hand-painted tiles, each depicting different scenes or patterns, creating a mosaic of color and personality. Whoopi's love for cooking is evident from her extensive collection of cookbooks, covering every cuisine imaginable. The kitchen is not just a place for making meals, it's a hub of creativity and experimentation, filled with jars of spices, containers of flour and sugar, and an assortment of fresh ingredients. A collection of vintage kitchen gadgets adds to the room's charm, including an old-fashioned egg beater, a retro toaster, and a hand-cranked coffee grinder. Natural light pours in through large windows, illuminating the space and creating a warm, inviting atmosphere. Potted herbs on the windowsill and fresh flowers in a vase add a touch of beauty and life to the room. The dining area. The dining area continues the extensive theme of Whoopi's home, offering a space that is both grand and inviting. The centerpiece is a magnificent antique dining table that brings out character and history. Surrounding the table are mismatched chairs, each with its own unique flair. Some are vintage with intricate carvings, others are more modern with sleek lines, and a few are whimsical with bold colors and patterns. This intentional mix of styles creates a dynamic and lively atmosphere, reflecting Whoopi's love for diversity and design. Above the table hangs a stunning chandelier, casting a warm and inviting glow over the entire space. This chandelier isn't just a light fixture, it's a piece of art that elevates the dining experience. The table is set with an elaborate array of dishes and decorations, each carefully chosen to enhance the welcoming and abundant atmosphere. The walls of the dining area are adorned with a mix of artwork, vintage posters, modern paintings, and personal photographs, each contributing to the room's rich tapestry of color and texture. These pieces add depth and character to the space, making it not just a place to eat, but a place to enjoy and appreciate. The library. For book lovers, Whoopi's library is a dream come true. This room is a haven of literary treasures, creative inspiration, and quiet contemplation. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves stretch across the walls, packed with an extensive collection of books, scripts, and unique collectibles. These shelves aren't just for show. They're bursting with stories, knowledge, and the essence of Whoopi's diverse interests. The room is designed with cozy reading nooks, each furnished with soft blankets and plush pillows, inviting you to curl up with a good book. These comfortable spots make the library a perfect retreat from the hustle and bustle of daily life. One of the most prized possessions in Whoopi's library is a first edition of Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird, carefully preserved in a glass case. This rare book holds deep personal significance for Whoopi, resonating with the themes of racial injustice and moral growth. The library also features vintage typewriters, symbolizing the timeless art of writing and storytelling. Despite the room's many delights, the sheer volume of books, trinkets, and souvenirs can create a sense of organized chaos. For some, it might feel overwhelming, but for Whoopi, it's a treasure trove of knowledge and creativity. The walls are filled with framed photographs and artworks, adding another layer of visual interest and history to the room. The bedroom. The master bedroom in Whoopi's home blends luxury and eccentricity. As you step inside, you're greeted by an opulent bedspread draped over a grand bed, adorned with an array of decorative pillows. This bed offers a plush and inviting place to rest and recharge. The walls are a personal gallery, covered with artwork and photographs showcasing Whoopi's diverse tastes and experiences. Each piece has been carefully selected, adding to the room's unique and eclectic ambiance. One of the bedroom's most charming features is a vintage vanity table cluttered with cosmetics, perfumes, and jewelry, creating a glamorous yet lived-in feel. The bedroom also includes cozy seating areas, perfect for relaxing with a book or enjoying a quiet moment. Soft lighting and luxurious fabrics add to the room's inviting atmosphere, making it a perfect retreat at the end of a busy day. The bathroom. The bathroom in Whoopi's home mixes vintage charm and modern luxury. At its center is a tub, a timeless piece that invites relaxation. Surrounding the tub are vintage bath accessories, adding to the room's nostalgic feel. The shower system is sleek and contemporary, featuring multiple jets and a rainfall showerhead for a luxurious bathing experience. The countertops are cluttered with toiletries, cosmetics, and decorative trinkets, each adding to the room's vibe. A standout feature is a vintage medicine cabinet filled with antique apothecary bottles, adding a touch of historical charm. The garden. The garden at Whoopi's home is a wild, overgrown paradise, reflecting her love for nature. This colorful and vibrant space is filled with a variety of plants and flowers, creating a lush and enchanting environment. Statues and decorations are scattered throughout, adding whimsical touches to the natural beauty. Cozy seating areas are strategically placed, offering inviting spots for relaxation and contemplation. One of the garden's most enchanting features is a small koi pond, complete with a wooden bridge and various aquatic plants. This serene spot is one of Whoopi's favorite retreats, providing a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of daily life. The home office. The home office in Whoopi's home is a space of organized chaos, filled with papers, books, and personal items. The desk is the central focus, cluttered with work-related materials. This is where Whoopi handles her busy schedule and creative projects, and it is where she likely found solace during her public backlash following her comment about Roman Polanski. Her defense of Roman Polanski. In 2009, Whoopi Goldberg stirred controversy with her comments defending director Roman Polanski, who had been arrested for a decades-old case involving unlawful activity with a minor. On The View, Whoopi suggested that while Polanski's actions were serious, they were not as severe as commonly portrayed. Her remarks, particularly her assertion that it wasn't rape, drew widespread criticism and reignited debates about justice and accountability in high-profile cases. Whoopi's comments were met with backlash from various quarters, including advocacy groups and the general public, who felt that her defense downplayed the gravity of Polanski's actions. The incident underscored the complex and often contentious discussions surrounding issues of crime and punishment, especially involving influential figures in the entertainment industry. Bookshelves line the walls of the office. They are packed with a mix of literature and mementos. Cozy reading nooks are scattered throughout, offering comfortable spots for reading and reflection. A notable item in the office is a framed photograph of Whoopi with Robin Williams and Billy Crystal, taken during one of their famous comic relief events, serving as a reminder of the deep friendship and camaraderie she shared with her fellow comedians. The basement. The basement in Whoopi's home serves as a storage area for various items from her life and career. Shelves and boxes are filled with old costumes, movie props, personal mementos, and collectibles. This space is a treasure trove of memories and history, offering a fascinating glimpse into Whoopi's journey. Among the basement's many treasures are a collection of framed movie posters from Whoopi's films, creating a visual timeline of her illustrious career. A vintage jukebox and an old-fashioned sewing machine add unique touches to the space, each with its own story and charm. Conclusion. So, what did you think of Whoopi Goldberg's amazing New Jersey home? Is it just me that wants to be invited to it? It's clear that her house is as unique as she is, filled with personal touches and treasures from her incredible career and travels. Do you have a favorite room or piece of decor that stood out to you? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more celebrity home tours. Thanks for watching.